Hello everyone, welcome back. I have one more reading for today, and this is on Mark Rutte. Apparently he's visiting Washington, D.C. from the 12th to the 14th, which is today. So my question is, why? Apparently he's meeting with Trump at the White House and other senior admin. Does that include Elon? Anyway, I don't even care about that. I just want to know, why is he going there? Why is he going there? And what, if any, change or what it means for us? What it means for us Americans? What it means for justice? Right there. Okay, so with the mountain, well, there's been obstacles. There has been the need to work around something. Might have to do with Mark. It could be Mark Rutte has some information, hidden enemies and spies. You know, maybe he has information to give. I would hope he wouldn't give away anything to Trump, but when we get the mountain card, it's something that's been delayed and something we're having to endure. So I think he's thinking about the big picture. Okay, yeah, crossroads, snake, keyhole, clouds, scythe, fox, book, and child. Okay. That says quite a bit right there, but let's keep going. I have plenty of room. Yeah, okay. So he's focusing, well, of course, on the big picture. I do remember reading something quite a while ago that they had, of course, they would have like a 5-year plan, but they were like 5 years before they could, they were saying it would take about 5 years to get to the place that they wanted to be with gathering all the intel that they need. Okay. He's trying to create success and enduring something very challenging, of course. It's been tremendously burdensome and painful. Mark is a guy that's talking to everybody in all these countries. So he's really holding a lot of information in his head and looking for success. Like I said, it's painful. He's looking for change and improvements, and especially when it comes to different countries and immigration. He is worried about running out of time. He realizes there's opportunities that need to be taken advantage of, and both of these cards are all about being patient. But right at the heart of the matter here, since the election and Trump getting in, he's really worried about betrayal because of Trump's connections to Putin. That's right here. And Mark is worried about the USA being isolated. He's worried about Trump leaving. NATO doesn't push people out, but we can leave of our own accord. Well, we don't want to do that. We want Trump to leave. But that's what this is about. He's worried about Mark's there so that he's trying to make sure that there's no betrayal, where there's a decision to for the USA to isolate away from NATO, get away from NATO, because that's on Putin's agenda. Trump, that's one of his obligatory things that he's supposed to be doing. And he's trying to clear up and figure out what's really going on. I think he's trying to get inside of the main place where he's been having doubts. And he's trying to get a clear decision and cut through the crap and the delay. Because it's been very tricky to have the snake and the fox knighting together. Wow. So any talks that he may have had before, with Trump, because remember he did, of course, you guys, I'm sure you remember, Mark Rutte visited Trump in Mar-a-Lago even before he was inaugurated, right? Pretty sure. And things obviously were tricky and, complicated and tricky. Mark Rutte is wanting to really get to the bottom of, oh my goodness, to have all the cards right here. He's wanting to get to a new place where he really understands where Trump stands. He's trying to get him to admit to whether or not the USA is going to stay in NATO. That's what's going on there. He wants things to be out in the open and revealed. No more darkness and obfuscation. You tell me what's going on, basically, is what he's in a place of courage, shining his light, trying to understand since the election, what is Trump's decision? Is he going to stay or is he going to go, kind of a thing? And Mark is realizing he's running out of time. Well, or he's worried that he's running out of time. I'm opening up the reading. This is Mark Rutte and his helpfulness and loyalty to protect basic life and to know which way to go. Everybody's worried about what Putin's doing. With the house, with the four corners here, again, this is Mark Rutte in his honor and creative, with his creativity, but mostly his honor with the public worldwide. He's coming from a strong foundation of security. These are the two most secure cards in the deck. Now, the bear would be pretty good, but if I understand my guide's not throwing the bear in here for me because I would get all distracted in Putin when I already know Putin's already all over this reading. So, strong, solid, protective foundation is what he's going for, loyally, trying to protect the institution of NATO, the alliance itself. And he's just going to repeatedly always work that way for the public, for the good of the public, for the good of people. And he's interacting in a way, in a very high position of authority, and trying to get Trump to make a decision or to spill the beans. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Because he does not see Trump as this innocent person. He's trying to get a new, something new out of Trump so that he knows that Trump is taking self-responsibility